Hello and welcome back to 5v5 Grand Arena in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. I am in the championship battle for the second week, and my final opponent for the week is Matthew98. He hails from the guild Really Awesome Wampa Raiders. And I read it correctly this time, and the reason why I said this time is because my voiceover the first time was completely out of sync of the video, so here we are doing it again. Kind of annoyed about that, but that's just my fault. Anyways, hopefully we shall see if I will make a full sweep of this week, or if I lose. We will, shortly be able to answer that question throughout this fight. But anyways, hopefully y'all's Grand Arenas went pretty good. If you won, you didn't. Hopefully you did. Hopefully you had fun or something. You didn't rage or break anything. But yeah, I hope y'all had a good second week of 5v5. Mine wasn't horrible. Mine wasn't great. It was just okay. It was alrighty. Okay. We are gonna slowly chomp through this stupid Stuncron JMK team. Now, the problem that I will have with Squad Arena, that sounds like a weird thing saying, oh, you're happy issues with Squad Arena. Well, yes and no, because I have a guy in my Squad Arena who has a JML Datacron that he's worked on, and he's leaving on defense. So that's making my life a little difficult. It's because of probably his speeds on his characters. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. It's Squad Arena. People will be like, you shouldn't care about it. Well, yeah, but I want the Squad Arena currency to get, more crap for the shard shop. But anyways, this fight can go pear-shaped pretty obvious. It can go pear-shaped pretty badly if Jolie gets focused down and killed. I mean, I obviously had to revive with him to get Jedi Knight Luke and Jedi Knight Revan back up on the field, so that wasn't exactly what I had planned on doing. But, yeah, here we are. But yeah, I don't know how well... I mean, maybe I could give Sith Eternal Datacron a go against Jedi Master Luke. I'm not entirely sure how well that'll work. I need to look some videos up to see how, or if it's been tested, I guess. But I'll do that probably tomorrow or something, I don't know. I mean, obviously I'll have to do it sometime before Set 1 expires, so I know what I'm going to use for attacking, obviously, in Squad Arena. Yes, that sounds weird because, Squad Arena has no payout for crystals, but like I said, I'd like the first place rewards for the currency. But anyways, now that we got Padme, Cat, and Ahsoka out the way, now it's just cleanup time. Of course, I run the risk of actually losing Jedi Knight Revan, but he's not going to die, luckily. And now it's just JMK. Okay. Almost there. Almost there. And nope. There we go. Now he's dead. Yippee. Not the most banners I could have gotten, but I'll take it to win. I don't have to clean it up. I'm happy. Up next is a team that GMX really, really enjoys. It's his friend Darth Malgus. And boy, oh boy, he really loves him. And by really loves, I mean he hates him, I think. His video yesterday showcased so many failed fights against Darth Malgus. I think on one he actually, I can't remember, what is his second account? I don't remember what order he did the video footage. I'd have to look the video, look at the video again. But whenever he was going through his second account's fights, he actually beat solo Darth Malgus with Imperial Troopers. So that's good to know if you really want to do that for a cleanup kind of thing. I wouldn't feel brave enough to do that, but that's just me. But it works though, apparently, so he can attest to that somewhat. I can't. So I'll just stick to doing Sith Eternal Emperor. Yeah, that puts me at a disadvantage if I have to fight a Rey with a Malgus, but yeah, I had to deal with them on my own terms. Luckily, this guy didn't have Rey, so that what I just said is a moot point. Okay. I don't care about that. Okay. Good lord, I had a whole bunch of stuff open on my phone. Okay. I can focus back on the fights. Now that obviously Malgus is gone, it's just cleanup. If you use gas against him, be wary if you can't outspeed him with Rex. And by him, I mean if you can't outspeed Darth Malgus with Rex to get form up to protect you from the Doubt's ability, then you are in trouble. Because he'll just rip you to shreds. But if you can't outspeed him, then you'll be somewhat okay. I don't... well, I mean, I know Aesop, he sent me a video of one of... I would imagine it's a squad mate. He did a fight against Aesop's Darth Malgus with gas, and it went pretty pear-shaped. So... And also Aesop's, Darth Malgus is obviously Relic 9 like mine is. So it wouldn't be the easiest to take on with a gas unless you have the right datacron and all that for gas. So, I mean, probably the easiest way to deal with Darth Malgus is just throw a Galactic Legend at him, honestly. Sith Eternal Emperor works best. Last week I had an opponent throw a Jedi Master Luke at mine. Speaking of first round I should say. Second round I haven't looked to see what my opponents threw at my defenses. I'm gonna see if it's updated or not. It's just the right week though. It either hasn't updated or it hasn't. I'm just unlucky. Or maybe it won't update until tomorrow. Or maybe, like I said, I'm just unlucky. Yeah, so showing my opponents from... Oh no, wait, this... Oh, this is my bracket from this week. Oh lord, I'm an idiot. Okay, let's see what SJ Runner did. Okay, Oh, interesting. He did SLKR, Watt, and Night Sisters to kill my Malgus. Okay. Ooh, that's brutal. He lost with Jedi Master Luke against my Lord Vader. Ouchies. Lost with... Why did he think he would win with that Imperial Trooper lineup? Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Anyways, okay, so that's that. Let me see what Matthew did while we're on the subject of fighting Matthew. Okay, Matthew used Jedi Master Luke against my JMK. That makes sense. So he did some oddball dash scoundrel team against my miscellaneous First Order. Wampa. Gas against my Qui-Gon. SLKR cheese against... Ooh, he did a ballsy fight against my Lord Vader. He didn't even take Watts in with him. He did SLKR, Daka, Zombie, Faust, and First Order Officer. CLS Mir. That's why he didn't use Watt. It's because he used Watt with Sith Eternal Emperor. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. So yeah, my Geos are kind of shit, so that makes sense. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, none of those attacks make sense. Okay, so Sith Eternal against... Oh, and then Pants Co. lost against my Lord Vader with his Jedi Master Luke. He did JMK Mirror. And then he... How did you lose with that against my Darth Malgus? He went with like a full Sith Emperor team with Sith Eternal Emperor Watt, Darth Maul, Darth Sidious, and Darth Talon. Okay then. I don't know how he managed to not win, but okay. Anyways, so yeah. If you want to properly win against a Darth Malgus, just do Sith Eternal Emperor and Watt. Don't try to do anything fancy. Or too fancy, I should say. Okay. Now that we've looked at my defense, how my defense fared. Back to the footage. Sorry, I went like off on a completely... It's not really a tangent. It's related to this actual... What's going on in the background. I just wasn't even paying attention to the background footage. Okay. What are we going to attack next? Are we going after crew? We are. Alrighty. But yeah, I'm hoping as an like slight update. I'm closing slowly, very very slowly closing in on Starkiller. I need just under 50 more shards for dash. The problem will be is the incomplete and fragmented data. What are they called? Oh my god. I'm having the game open in the background while I think about it. But anyways, I need loads of those for both getting Dash to Relic 7 and Starkiller to Relic 7 as soon as I unlock them. Okay. I know it's incomplete, and what's the other one? Is it really incomplete and something else stupid that I can't get off the tip of my tongue? And incomplete and fragments, that's what it was, not flawed. I have the flawed. I'll have it, I'll be ready for that, but it's fragmented and incomplete. Good grief. Yeah, I need like several hundred of them a piece to get both of them to Relic 7 from the jump, if I did my math correctly, which is quite possible that I didn't, but yeah. We shall see. Okay. Do I want to use ship energy right now? I'll just wait. I have, I think, all the gear ready for him. I need to check my math on some of this stuff, though. Just to be sure I'm actually ready to go. But it would also be nice to know when Conquest starts up again, so I can look forward to getting some relic stuff from that. Because nothing from CG. I mean, we have the Profundity event Wednesday. We have, obviously, Territory Wars. If I was to be a guessing person, it'll start next week in the midst of LSGO. Because we have the first Territory War this week, starting tomorrow, like the attack phase. And then it'll be a couple days, and then we have the weekend Territory War. So if I was to be a guessing person, I would say we see Conquest start back up like next Wednesday or the Wednesday or Monday after that. But I have no idea. I'd like to know, but I can't get it. I don't have a definitive answer. So we shall see. I'm also really I'm struggling with like an identity crisis on how to do the commentary on these videos. Like watching Jam Max, he does like live commentary with the gameplay, but then I obviously do my commentary like after the recording's done, like the footage recording's done, obviously. I don't know, like I can't do it live because then stuff would be completely disconjointed and I had to re-record the footage, not footage, the voiceover, because the footage would obviously be done, and I wouldn't have to record that. I couldn't re-record it anyways. But yeah, I think, I don't know. I don't mind doing the recording after the fact, because then there's less likely, there's more of a chance I'm likely to not just be cussing the entire time, because I'm not having to split my focus between talking and fighting. So I don't know. If you have any suggestions, just let me know in the comments. That'd be greatly appreciated for my small community so far. Small collection of subscribers. Not insignificant number. Just small. We'll get there one day. I hope. I'm enjoying doing this recording stuff and all that. Obviously, it would take it'll take time to become very successful. So it'll be an effort kind of thing instead of just being like, I don't care. Let me just do it sporadically kind of thing. I mean, yeah, my schedule, I don't have a schedule, obviously. I just kind of post Grand Arena whenever I actually get the video all done. So I don't think I could set a schedule the way my life isn't really, my life doesn't have a schedule to begin with, so I can't form a secondary, I can't make a schedule around something that doesn't have a set way as it is. So, and now we come to the one fight I lose because of my own misplays, and the fight that will make me upset the most. So, luckily, this Bad Batch team didn't have Bad Batch. That's what I'm using, not him. Anyways, this Qui-Gon Jinn team was what I was trying to say. Didn't have the 25% turn meter. So that was good. However, with Shock on the field, she's able to keep Anakin stealth. As you can see, I wasn't just clicking Qui-Gon for the hell of it. I was trying to click on Anakin, but because he was in stealth, I couldn't hit him with the damage immunity, buff immunity from Echo. Now, what I should have done right there was give it to Echo instead of Wrecker. Because, wait, does it reset the cooldowns or does it switch turn meter? I can't remember. Let me check real quick before I really, screw the pooch on that. And wish the boom armor would stop moving. I barely touched it and it's wiggling away. Okay. Hunter. What does that ability do? Oh, okay. I literally, so with that fight, if I had given it to Echo, it could have stunned Anakin with it, or was it, I couldn't stun him because Mace was taunting. I don't remember. Oh well. But yeah, that one mess up, instead of swapping the turn meter to Echo, I swapped it to Wrecker and just messed myself up in the whole process. So yippee. Now we get to deal with a 25% turn meter on the Mon Mothma team, and I'm super ecstatic about that, if you can't tell. They're so great and so fun. Not really. Okay, let's get rocking and rolling on this fight so I can begin editing the video. I was gonna figure out a thumbnail for this video. I might use something from the Bad Batch fight as a thumbnail idea. I'll do that after I get the voiceover done. But anyways. So, we'll actually, for probably the first time in a long time, or more recently than you can actually remember, we'll see Mon Mothma die before the fight actually ends. I have no idea what that thunk was, and I don't really want to look to find out. Unless it was hail hitting. I have no idea. But yeah, Sith Empire Trooper there with the AoE killed Mon Mothma, which kind of shocked me, so I was like, okay, cool. one less thing to worry about if I fail this, because as you can see, we have no Darth Nihilus because they went balls to the walls on focusing him down, which kind of annoyed me greatly. But yeah. Okay, I don't see anything leaking out of the roof. I have no idea what that was that thumped around. It worries me that I don't know, and I'm gonna put that aside for now. Alrighty. Now, what am I doing? Oh, Iden. I'm not doing Iden, but I'm fighting her. Anyways, so if you want to kill an Iden without using gas or Bad Batch, if they're like low gear like this, then you can use like this, a Padme Galactic Republic team. Now you might be wondering, isn't that also expensive endeavor, like just relic wise and all that? Well, yes, but if you're not using those Galactic Republic for anything anyways, you might as well use them against a team like this, and you can save a full gas relic team, like high relic gas team for something else, or you can save Bad Batch for something else. Now that I'm thinking about it, this whole argument makes no sense. Use what team so you can, but this team's a good budget idea if you have these guys laying around from your defenses and other teams being used up already. They have a good number of buffs that can be spread around, and yeah, sure, the attacking out of turn won't help you in the short run, but in the long run, you'll be okay against low relic Iden teams. Now, higher relic, I wouldn't suggest it, because I just wouldn't. Also, if they have snow, they might blast through your team a lot quicker, but with this having P yet, I don't know if this guy didn't bother looking at my account or what, because I mean, scouting your opponent kind of is key to doing well in Grand Arena, but I don't know if he just didn't know I don't have the Wampa Datacron, or he just didn't change his defenses from last week. Who knows? But yeah, just use what you can, where you can, depending on what you have to fight at the moment, I guess. Use your teams to the best of your ability. That's the motto of the tangent that made no sense to begin with. Alright, Iden's down. Now we're going to do cleanup. I think we're doing cleanup against this Jedi. And lucky for me, I have Sith laying around I can use, if that's any sort of shocker to anybody. I like my Sith. The only Sith, literally the only Sith I don't have relic, as you saw just now, was Sith Assassin. Out of all the Sith in the game, she's the only one I don't have at relics. I mean, I'm planning on doing so after I get Starkiller unlocked, like while I'm working through the Profundity Rex, or it might be after the Profundity Rex so I can get the ship quicker and sooner rather than later. I have the gear to keyboards, obviously. I think I said that last video. I just need to work on the stupid impulse detectors, but I'll wait until after Starkiller unlock, and then I can see what I have laying around gear-wise. And there we go, a cleanup that I could have literally avoided the entire time by just not having screwed up my attack with Bad Batch against them in the first place. But yeah, you live and you learn. Maybe this loss will... Oh god, gotta stop hitting this. Anyways, hopefully this... I literally spoiled it. I do lose this fight. He full clears me with not a single dropped fight. But anyways, hopefully with this loss, my final week for Grand Arena will go somewhat decent. I just need to ensure I don't let this loss go to my head and do what I did against what I did in 3v3 this last season and lose all of the final round and plummet back into the depths of Kyber 2. But we shall see how it goes. If I want to do better than I did last season, I'd have to go 2-1 again this week. But we'll have to take this in stride and see how well the matchmaking is. I mean, obviously I can check to see who is all around me in Grand Arena at the moment, like score-wise. I might as well do that real quick while this boring Executor mirror match goes on in the background. Yes, he had this stupid cunt triple attacker lineup with nothing new, but yeah. Where the hell? Oh, there I am. Do I recognize any of these people around me? No. No, I do not. Oh, Russian. Anyways, let's see how well I do in this final week. Hopefully, I do okay. Not holding my breath on it, but I can always hope, you know. Alright, what can I request gear-wise? No, I don't request those because I turn people doing that. We'll request those, why not? If I get them, cool. If not, cool. I don't care. Alright, piece of gear requested. Back to the footage. There was someone wondering in High Center today, wondering if they would need to gear up the rest of the pilots, the crew members on the ships that are being required for the Profundity event, like to be, I guess, also used in conjunction with the Profundity fleet as a whole. I mean, possibly, but for the event, I'm not entirely sure because it depends on, like, how the Profundity event is structured. If it's going to be the same as the Executor one, I imagine it will be, but I can't say with entire certainty yet because we won't know until Wednesday. And I'll have a busy Wednesday anyways because that's whenever I normally do stuff for Pokemon Go, for Raid Hour. So I kind of can't always stay focused on every which game that I do play. Oops. I do wonder if they're going to make it exactly like the Executor event. I certainly hope not, because that was an expensive endeavor. You needed 20-some thousand crystals to even fully unlock it. It was asinine, really. And I don't have that many. I only have like 5,000 at the moment. And that's taken me a short bit to acquire because, well, I need to use crystals. I don't need to use them, but I've been using them for gear occasionally, but most of the time I just, yeah. Anyways, but, well, no, I've been using them to help with the farming for dash and relic mats and all that, so I haven't spent any on relic mats because I'm more waiting to see how many more I would need, I guess, for both dash and Starkiller whenever I get to doing, like, pushing dash up to relic 7. Now I could push him a relic 5 and leave him there for the moment to save me some relic mats for dash. Not save relic mats for dash, save relic mats for Starkiller, but I'm trying to do both of them to relic 7 at once because, you know, you need dash for Profundity, and Starkiller I just want relic 7. So I don't know, that'll be something I tackle whenever I get there. Now, for this final fleet fight, my opponent didn't put Darth Vader out front. He has to tie Ellen in. So why he didn't put Vader out is beyond me. I don't exactly know what the thought process was here. Because if Vader had been out, then this rebel fleet attack would have been a completely different story. It would have been another drop fight for me, and I would have to, you know, do another cleanup. Let me look at some real quick. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Okay, no, that's not it. What is it? Okay, where is it that lets tie LM come in off of route? I'm trying to figure out the whole how tie LM comes in on the second go. I'm not finding it in the kit. Maybe I'm just an idiot. Yeah, I have no idea. I don't. Yeah, whatever. Anyways, but yeah, if this guy had put Vader down, it would have been a completely different story. But as it is, I end up losing by 20. How many banners? 21 banners. So if I hadn't lost the fight against Qui-Gon Jinn, I would have won. That's that, which kind of greatly annoys me, but not a whole bunch I can do about it now. But yeah, I'm gonna get this all wrapped up, and I hope that the actual voice recording matches the footage this time. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you stuck around, and I will catch you all next time.